Habakkuk chapter 3. Tefillah laHabakkuk Hanabi al Shigyonot. A prayer of Habakkuk the prophet upon Shigyonot. Yahusha ma'ati shima'aka. Yahusha ma'ati shima'aka yareti. Yahweh, I have heard thy report. I have become afraid. Yahweh pa'alaka beqarb shanim hayehu. O Yahweh, thy work in the midst of years, make thou it alive. Beqarb shanim, toward thee in the midst of years, make it known. Berogaz Rahim to the core. In raging, remember thou tender mercy. Eloh mitte man yavo, Wakadosh mehar paran, Selah. God, from Teman he came, and the Holy One from the Mount Paharan, Selah. Kisa shamayim hodo, utehilato malahar. Skies covered his glory, or his glory covered skies, and his praise the earth was full of. Wenoga kaor tihiye, and brightness was like light, like the light. Karnaim miado lo, horns or rays from his hand were for him. Witham hevayon ozo, and there was the concealment of his strength. Lepanau yeled yelekadaber, before him went a pestilence. Weyeshehereshep leragalai, and a flame or firebolt went out to his feet. Ahmad Wayamordad Herish, he stood and he measured earth. Ra Wayatergoyim, he looked and he unbound nations, he let loose nations. Wayetapostatu harare ad, and he scattered mountains of forever. Shahu givaot olam, the hills of unseen time bowed down. Halikot olam lo, goings of ancient time or unseen time were for him. Tahat awan raiti ohale kushan, I saw the tents of Kushan under affliction or trouble. Yirgazun, Yiriot Midian. The curtains of the land of Midian trembled. Havin harim haraya, wehim ban harim hapaka, im bayom evrataka. Is it that in the streams or rivers Yahweh was angry? If in the rivers thy anger, if in the sea thy wrath, ki tirkab al susaka, that thou didst ride upon thy horses, Markavotaka Yeshua, thy chariots of salvation. Ya Teor Kashataka. Nakedness thou madest naked thy bow. Shavuot Matot Omer. The oaths of tribes, an utterance, Selah. Naharot Tavaka'ahar, rivers cleaved the land, or thou didst cleave the land with rivers. Rauka Yahilu Harim, mountains, they saw thee, and they whirled. Zermaim Abar, a thunderstorm of waters passed over. Nathan Tahom Kolo, the deep gave its voice. Rom Yadehu Nasha, it lifted up its hand on high. Shemesh Yarech Amad Zavula, sun and moon stood its habitation. Lor Hithaka Yahaleku, to the light of thy arrows they went about. Lenoga Barak Hanitaka, for the brightness of the glittering of thy spear. Bazam Titha Adhar, in indignation thou didst march, earth. Behapatadush Goyim, in anger thou threshest nations. Ya Yashata Yesha Amaka, thou wentest forth for the salvation of thy people. Yesha et Mashiach, for the salvation of thy anointed. Mahatharosh, thou smote, thou woundest ahead. Mibit Rasha, from the house of the wicked one. Arot Yesod, Ad Tawarasela. To make bare the foundation upon a neck, or as far as a neck. Sela. Naqabta b'matayw rosh perazayw. Thou didst perforate or pierce by means of its staves, by means of its staves, the head of its leaders, the people's leaders. Yisa'aru lahafitheni. They raged to scatter me. Ali thutam, Ali thutam, kamole kol rani bamisatar. Their exultation was like as to eat an afflicted one in the secret. Darakata bayam susaka. Thou didst tread in the sea thy horses. Chomer mayim rabbim, a heap of many waters. Shama'ati wa tirgazabitani. I have heard, and my belly trembles. L'kol alalu shapatai. For the voice or the sound, my lips quiver. Yavo raqab ba'athamai. Rottenness cometh into my bones. Utahatai ergaz, and under me I tremble, or I tremble in my place. Atrahanuh liyom tsarra, that I rest for the day of distress. La'alot la'am yugudanu, for the coming up for the people, they shall attack us. Ki tehenalo tifrach, when yavul bagapanim, though fig hath not blossomed, fig blossometh not, and there is not fruit in the vines. Ki hesh ma'ashe zayit, ushde mot lo asha. The effectuation of the olive tree is deceiving or letting me down, and the fields have not effectuated food. Gazar michalathon, the flock is cut off from a fold. When bakar barpatim, and there is not a herd in the stalls. Wahani b'Yahweh aloza, yet I shall be glad in Yahweh. Agila be'Elohe Yishai, I shall rejoice in the God of my salvation. Yahweh Adonai Heli, Yahweh Adonai, my Lord, the Lord, is my strength. Vayashem ragalai kayalot, and he hath set my feet like the deer's. Ve'albamotai yadarikeni, and he causeth me to tread upon my high places. Lamanatheh binaginotai, to the preeminent one, by means of my naginot.